Have you ever heard of a creature so terrifying that even the bravest warriors avoided it? In the deepest corners of Turkish folklore, there exists a being known as Tepegöz, a one-eyed giant with strength beyond imagination. Legends say he could destroy entire villages with a single strike, yet, strangely, some stories hint at his existence far beyond myth. Tonight, we dive into this chilling tale, uncovering every detail, every whisper that suggests Tepegöz might not just be a story told by elders around campfires. Prepare yourself for a journey where history, mystery, and horror collide. But remember, this is just the beginning. As we explore ancient manuscripts, forgotten scrolls, and eyewitness accounts, you'll begin to wonder, could this monster really have walked the earth? Stay with us, because the truth is far stranger, far darker, and much closer than you think. And when the final piece of the puzzle is revealed, your perception of myths will never be the same again. The first mentions of Tepegöz date back centuries, hidden in obscure texts and oral tales passed down through generations. Described as enormous, with a single glowing eye in the center of his forehead, Tepegöz embodies fear itself. But scholars have debated, could these stories be symbolic, representing human fears, or do they point to an actual creature? Some historians argue that the description of Tepegöz aligns with genetic anomalies or even lost species, long forgotten by time. As we peel back the layers of folklore, each detail reveals a startling pattern. Villages abandoned overnight, strange footprints discovered in remote forests, mysterious disappearances, all echo the terrifying possibility that Tepegöz might not be mere legend. And yet, skepticism persists. Could the legend have been exaggerated, distorted over centuries? Or is there a kernel of truth hidden within? This is where the story takes a dark turn, and only the brave dare follow. Keep watching, because what comes next challenges everything you thought you knew about this mythical giant. Eyewitness accounts are rare, but chilling. Farmers, hunters, and travelers have all spoken of a monstrous figure lurking in the shadows. Imagine walking through the dense forests of Anatolia at night, and suddenly you feel eyes upon you, a weight pressing on your very soul. Then, glimpses, a massive hulking shape, one eye gleaming, moving silently, yet with the power of a storm. These encounters, though scarce, are documented in various local chronicles. Some accounts speak of villages decimated overnight, livestock missing, and the air heavy with dread. What's remarkable is the consistency, the same features, the same overwhelming terror. Could it be imagination, or perhaps mass hysteria? Or is there an unknown predator, a being that defies logic, that has eluded humanity for centuries? As the evidence unfolds, you will feel the tension rise, the shadows lengthen, and the question inescapable. Was Tepegöz real? Or is this a shared nightmare passed down through time? Brace yourself for the next revelation. It is darker than you can imagine. Some historians and archaeologists claim to have stumbled upon fragments of evidence that hint at Tepegöz's reality. Ancient cave paintings, weathered carvings, and obscure manuscripts all point to a creature remarkably similar to the descriptions in folklore. One particularly eerie account tells of a warrior who survived a confrontation, describing an enormous figure unlike anything seen in nature. Could these relics be exaggerations, or are they clues left behind by generations attempting to warn us? Even more astonishing are the maps from medieval times marking cursed forests and lands of terror, regions corresponding to modern locations where sightings were allegedly reported. Scholars are divided. Skeptics insist it's myth-making, while believers argue that Tepegöz might be humanity's forgotten nightmare. As we piece together these scattered clues, a pattern emerges, revealing something so chilling that you may start questioning the very stories you grew up hearing. This isn't just folklore. It's a mystery that refuses to die, demanding answers. And tonight, we chase those answers together. What made Tepegöz so terrifying? Not just his size or his single blazing eye, but his intelligence and cunning. Legends speak of him speaking human language, understanding strategy, and hunting with patience unmatched by any predator. Imagine a being that could anticipate your every move, strike fear into hearts without lifting a weapon, and vanish without a trace. Some suggest his eye was more than a mere organ. It was said to mesmerize, to paralyze with fear, giving him dominance over his victims. His skin, according to folklore, was nearly impervious to weapons, and his strength was beyond comprehension. For centuries, these stories painted him as invincible. Yet, the greatest horror lies not in his brutality, but in the psychological terror he inflicted. Even the mere thought of Tepegöz drove warriors to flee, proving that fear itself could be a weapon, wielded with precision. Stay alert, because the next scene explores encounters that will haunt your mind long after the video ends. In recent decades, strange sightings have continued, though much rarer. Hikers in remote Turkish forests have reported shadows too large to be ordinary animals, and strange footprints with a single deep indentation in the center. Local elders recount stories passed down, warning of Tepegöz's return when humans grow too curious. Could this be folklore persisting in modern times, or evidence that the creature has survived, adapting to remain hidden? Even today, unexplained phenomena in those regions stir unease. Strange noises, sudden chills, livestock found dead under bizarre circumstances, all echoing centuries-old tales. These incidents are never fully explained, leaving researchers frustrated, locals terrified, and skeptics skeptical. The question lingers: if Tepegöz existed then, could he exist now? And if he does, are we ready to confront what lies in the shadows? The answer may shake your understanding of reality itself. Science attempts to rationalize the irrational. Experts propose that Tepegöz could be a symbolic manifestation of human fears, a story amplified over generations. Some suggest genetic mutations, misidentified animals, or psychological phenomena explain the legend. Yet, what science cannot fully explain are the consistency, the vivid details, and the global echoes of a one-eyed monster tale. Folklore often carries truth disguised as myth. Could it be that our ancestors witnessed something beyond comprehension, and their stories became warnings disguised as fairy tales? The line between myth and reality blurs, leaving us with more questions than answers. Tonight, as we reflect on this legend, you might find yourself questioning: how much of what we dismiss as impossible is actually hidden in plain sight? Tepegöz is more than a story. He is a puzzle humanity has yet to solve. So, was Tepegöz real? Or just a terrifying tale to scare children into obedience? The evidence, the accounts, the lingering fear, they all point to a reality that science cannot fully dismiss. Perhaps he existed. Perhaps he still exists, lurking beyond the edges of our perception. The terrifying truth is this: some stories refuse to die, and some monsters refuse to be forgotten. As you ponder this, think of the forests, the shadows, the unexplained phenomena. What if the legends were more than stories? Could Tepegöz be watching, waiting as he has for centuries? The choice is yours. Dismiss it as myth, or accept the unsettling possibility that somewhere a one-eyed giant still roams, hidden in darkness, reminding us that some mysteries are never meant to be fully solved. Comment below what you think, because some questions, once asked, can never be ignored.